Okay, here we are, section 2.7. The answers 6 through 16. 14h plus a negative 7.2 is less than negative 220. We're going to undo that by adding 7.2 to both sides. And we get 14h is less than, that's going to be 212.8. Divide both sides by 14, no flipping of the signs, and we get that h is less than, don't forget that negative sign, negative 15.2. Now, we were just supposed to solve. We didn't need to graph these, but at the end here, our answers kind of look like this. We have a little garnish on there. Not important, but to say the set of all h's such that h meets that. Number 7. 8k minus 3/4 is greater than or equal to 10k. I'm going to get rid of these fractions. I don't think, maybe I won't in this case. I'm going to subtract 8k from both sides. Subtract 8k. I get negative 3/4 greater than or equal to 2k. Divide by 2 on both sides. That's the same as timesing by 1/2. And I get k is less than or equal to negative 3/8. Or negative 3/8 is greater than or equal to k. And again, just to make it look a little bit nicer for the math world, we're going to put those guys on it. Well, you could turn this into a decimal, negative 0.375 if you wanted to. Okay, number 8. We jump this in, jump that in, and we have 4r plus 11 is less than or equal to 2r plus 11. Take away 2r from both sides, and we're left with 2r over here, plus 11, less than or equal to 11. Take away 11 from both sides, and we get 2r is less than or equal to 0. Divide both sides by 2, and we get r is less than or equal to 0. Now, we don't need to graph that in this one, but let's put that special-looking cutesy stuff on there. So the set of all r such that r is less than or equal to 0. Next one. Wow. Oh, everything's over a 3. That's good. We can times by 3, and we have 75 is greater than 15b minus 30. Add 30 over here, you get 105 is greater than 15b. Divide by 15, and we get that b is smaller than 7. So b is smaller than 7, or 7 is bigger than b, and put on the, yeah, like that. There we go. And number 10. Ooh, we don't have any fractions, but we do have, we can combine these two together, that guy and that guy can go together and cause it to be 14p on this side plus 4.5 is greater than or equal to negative 31.9. Subtract 4.5 from both sides, and we get 14p is greater than or equal to, if we subtract that, that's negative 36.4, and then divide by 14, and we get that p is greater than or equal to a negative 2.6. And then we can put on that, the curly braces, and that p such that. Okay, again, that's not necessary, but it helps it look nice. Here we're going to just write the following statements as inequalities. That's it. Just put an inequality on each statement. It is at least 100 degrees outside. So the temperature, or T, is greater than or equal to 100. That's what at least means. Bigger than or equal to. The show will begin in less than 5 minutes. So the time, or show beginning in less than 5 minutes. That's it. I guess I could put minutes right over there. 60 inches is the minimum height. Now, is the minimum, you would think it would be like less than, but if you think about the things that where 60 is the minimum, that means 62, 63, 64, all of those can work. So we have got to be the height, h, has to be at least 60. Number 14. The road is between 5 and 8 miles away. So here's the road. Now it's between, so that means between 8, could be up to 8, I guess, and 5. That's a compound inequality where we're saying r is smaller than 8 and bigger than 5 at the same time. The speed limit is 45 miles per hour, so your speed has to be smaller than or equal to 45 miles per hour. And I have more than 3 years till graduation, so graduation is greater than 3 years away. There we go. Good.